Wrektomb is a three-piece death doom outfit based in Baltimore, Maryland, shrouded in a veil of mystery, horror, and sometimes bovine influence in their visual and lyrical appeal. The latter of those none more evident than the title of their debut full-length Bovine Mockeries of Human Posturing. Its art, as well as the accompanying publicity photos that feel right at home next to any Ghoul album. The difference, however, is that this trio comes more as a warning, weaving tales of horror and humanity in the most melancholic manner possible. But are these warnings one that should be heeded? Or perhaps better left dismissed as nonsensical ramblings from your local downtrodden Christian ministry? Consider the oral landscape of Bovine Mockeries of Human Posturing similar to the lament configuration in Hellraiser, but told through music akin to My Dying Bride, Immolation, and the pre-Chris Barnes era of Torture Killer. A miserable collection of performances that covers such topics as self-mutilation to cosmic voyages, and deities with or without the intent to satiate some sick desire. Or so I assume, because I have not been given the lyrics, and I tried my best to follow along. Quick edit, as I did get the lyrics later after recording the video, and for the most part it's about humans just being horrible humans. With the exception of Gored into Reality, in which it is an animal going on about the negativity of mankind, and Quantum Creep, which seems to imply more an internet kind of idea other than actual astral deities. So yeah, just a quick edit. These insights into depravity are punctuated with a truly melancholic atmosphere, thanks to the trudging doom pacing and depressing riffs. In keeping with the bovine aspect, the low growling vocals that I cannot shake comparing to Dr. Claw from the 90s Inspector Gadget cartoon series,
all of Metro City, all of Metro City.
Do come off sounding a bit cheap at first, but the more you listen, the more it makes everything all the more unsettling with an inhuman, almost animalistic swine heraldic tone that was alluded to at the very start with the pit grunts that kick off the bleak Gored into Reality. That very introduction establishes what to expect. The funeral-esque grooves with varying funeral wake hooks work with the steady and unending drums that pound away into the afterlife with some nice bass twang to set your soul at ease when least expected. Quantum Creep, however, changes things up with a cosmic horror vibe to life in more than just its name and lyrical content. The tribalistic drumming sets the tone well, with the spoken word dialogue progressing the story's leap into the unknown. Nightmarish hooks that bear a subtle horror punk undertone briefly enchant the listener as the confession continues and wraps in a truly hopeless manner. Those two are the best examples of diversity on this recording, as unexpected encounters with nature just keeps punching you in the face to assert its dominance before hope is lost and things spiral into a funeral doom tragedy complete with keyboards one would hear at a church and echoing metal being struck the deeper into the musical hell you venture. Society's Supported Psychopaths also kind of falls in line with it, though the spoken word climax keeps the vibe with Quantum Creep, but without the astral eldritch tinge. This Decay of Me wraps things up on par with the tone of the album's start, though some segments and bridges have a bit of an eccentric touch to them to make it feel as though you too have lost your mind at the end of the nightmarish adventure. On first spin, Bovine Mockeries of Human Posturing can sound a bit cheesy, albeit incredibly grim. This is a release you need to let fester with you to truly appreciate it. The deep snarling like a voice in the distant black that weaves nightmarish warnings of mankind's darkest obsessions as you yourself continue down a melancholic path to embrace the sick and twisted offering to become what the lyrics warn you about. Wrektomb have created something special with their craft, and this mesh of death and doom is foreboding effort that shows great promise from an already highly impressive musical entity.